Good evening and welcome to the American Experience. I'm David McCullough. It's happened many times. A single book, has changed American life, changed our history. The book itself became an event in the American Experience. There was Uncle Tom's Cabin by Harriet Beecher Stowe, the little woman who started the Civil War, as Lincoln said. In 1906, a book called The Jungle by Upton Sinclair awakened the country to the horrors of the Chicago stockyard. And in less than 6 months, Congress passed the first Pure Food Law. Closer to our own time came Ralph Nader's Unsafe at Any Speed, with its shattering indictment of American automobiles. Tonight's story is about one of the most important of all such books, this one, Silent Spring, and its brave, unlikely author, Rachel Carson. It was not Rachel Carson who discovered the deadly impact of pesticides on the natural world, nor was she the first to write about it. But when she did, it was both as a scientist and as a writer of exceptional power. She began her landmark work in the 1950s, when for a woman to speak with any authority in science was extremely rare. And remember, too, she was on her own, with no university or institutional backing. Yet no universities or institutions, no politicians, not television or the newspapers, sounded the alarm as she did. Rachel Carson changed our lives, changed how we think about the world and our place in it. Rachel Carson's Silent Spring.
Pesticides had become a way of life in post-war America, and by 1955 the country was being treated with more than 600 million pounds a year. But in 1962, the chemical industry, the government, and agribusiness were accused of poisoning the environment in a book called Silent Spring, written by Rachel Carson.
Can anyone believe it is possible to lay down such a barrage of poisons on the surface of the earth without making it unfit for all life? They should not be called insecticides, but biocides.
Rachel Carson painted a nightmare vision of the future. Silent Spring polarized the nation, and the ensuing controversy changed the course of history.
A great book has a flow to it, and it changes people's minds, it changes their outlook, and it has a long reach. Rachel Carson's Silent Spring is still affecting our thinking and our policy making today. The essence of Rachel's message was that we had to come to terms with nature and work with it and not against it. In a complex modern society, of course, that was a very radical concept, but in the sense of a change in our thought, I think she was a revolutionary.